in Osama City. You're watching One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. Serving you with information, news, sports, and public affairs. One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. Serving you with love. Ang telebisyong pangmasa. One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. One TV special report.
Having said the name is present, the chair declares a quorum. Once again, good morning. For the order of business, I call on our majority floor leader, the Honorable President Tabay.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Our guest visitors, famous hour will avail of the same under item number 7, letter B. So, we now proceed to item number 5. Approval of the agenda for the day. There are two written opposing sessions on the chair. The order of business. First, for us to enact a resolution funding the legal positions of Security Officer 4. Salary grade 22, Coteminus, until item number 5, until the office year. And number 2, written constitution is an ordinance creating and funding one position of executive assistant board. Salary grade 22, Coteminus, under the office year. With these two proposed written sessions from the chair, I move the motion approve the agenda for the day with two proposed sessions from chair.
There is a motion from the Honorable Majority Floor Leader for the approval of our agenda for today with two inclusions as being presented. Motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. There are no minutes attached to our order of business. So we proceed to item number 7, letter B. Proposed resolution on this Honorable Cecil Yoko, a resolution recognizing and commending the Department of Education Schools Division of City for having been awarded as the top performing division for both elementary and secondary categories in the 2024 Regional School Press Conference and for having received the awards for 10 consecutive years. May I request Honorable Cecil Yoko, Honorable Chair, to celebrate the award and the presentation of this resolution.
The Honorable Cecil Yoko is now recognized for the chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, Majority Floor Leader. Good morning, everyone. So, I would like to pass a resolution recognizing and commending the Department of Education Schools Division of Osami City for having been awarded as the top performing division for both elementary and secondary categories in the 2024 Regional Schools Press Conference, or the RSPC, and for having received awards for 10 consecutive years today. For first reading with reservation.
For first reading reservations, motion approved.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Without further ado, I would like to pass this resolution on its second and final reading waiving the internal rules, and right after, Madam Chair, we would like to award the said resolution, the approved resolution, to our visitors.
Due to the urgency of this resolution, the Honorable Cecil is passing this on the second and final reading, giving the internal rules. This resolution recognizing and commending the Department of Education Schools Division of Osami City for having been awarded as the top performing division for both elementary and secondary categories in the 2024 Regional Schools Press Conference, and for having received the awards for 10 consecutive years today. I think they deserve for
Let's give the Direct Ed Osami Division a round of applause. And may I request this August body to, for your indulgence, I would like to call in the Department of Education Sami Schools Division to come to the front for the ceremonial awarding of the resolution.
Yes, Honorable Sesendo, may I request the Honorable Committee for respect.
I want to suspend the rules, Honorable Chair.
No suspended.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, Majority Leader.
Okay, may I request our dignitaries from the Department of Education to please come forward.
SDS and the RSPC team, please
Please come
come to
forward.
the front.
We are so proud of you. Atong palakpakan din.
Of DepEd Osamis Division for attaining a decade of excellence in the schools, in the Regional Schools Press Conference or the RSPC for 10 consecutive years. With this, our congratulatory resolution is presented to DepEd Osamis Division, headed of course by our SDS Mami Palago and ASDS Sir Dionisio Liwagon. And to express the contents of the resolution in summary, we would like to request the Honorable Lorly Fuentes-Cipres, our Vice Chair in EDCO, to the front.
A resolution recognizing and commending the Department of Education Schools Division of Osamis City for having been awarded as the top performing division for both elementary and secondary categories in the 2024 Regional School Press Conference and for having received the awards for 10 consecutive years to date. The recent 2024 Region 10 Regional School Press Conference was held in Cagayan de Oro City on May 2 to 4, 2024. The theme, Ethical Journalism in the World of Artificial Intelligence, aiming to acknowledge and reward the journalistic skills and achievements of students, instructors, and the participating institution in light of the advances being made in relevant technologies and competencies for 21st century information media. In this year's iteration of the Region 10 RSPC, the school division of Osamis City once again found itself at the summit of competitive performance at both the elementary and secondary level, and this culture of excellence has been consistently upheld and rewarded for 10 consecutive years, which shows that the division is in lockstep with the journalistic demands of the times, providing much needed skills and skills training for the cultivation of a young, educated, and free press benefit not only Osamis City, but also the country at large for today and these years to come. Now, therefore, on joint motion of the Sangguniang members present and assembled in regular session, by virtue of the power vested on the Sangguniang by law, the Sangguniang Panglungsod of the Osamis resolved, as it hereby resolved, to recognize and commend the Department of Education School Division of Osamis City for having been awarded as the top performing division for both elementary and secondary categories in 2024 Regional School Press Conference and for having received the award for 10 consecutive years today. Congratulations. Now we would like to request the August body to please come forward.
Okay lang. Okay.
To item number 7, let us see. Number 1. Resolution number 129-2024 of Barangay Aguada. A resolution requesting Honorable Attorney Henry Wanda Jr. City Mayor of Sanes to make 405 of Bonifacio Extension a one-way street. This resolution of the Barangay Aguada was endorsed resolved by the City Mayor's Office for hearing, consultation, and the enactment of an ordinance if necessary. So, sir, we have to conduct a consultation and hearing on this matter. I recommend that we'll have it after the pista, after July 16, because we will be busy next week our business division, so that we could have ample time to summon and invite all the stakeholders who are affected by this proposed ordinance by the Barangay Aguada. So I recommend after the pista, the date of July 18. July 18, this is a pista. We cannot, last one, this 18, we'll have to conduct a hearing and constitution. We'll have enough time to invite our stakeholders. If any of my colleagues have any other suggestion, we will come into the floor, Honorable Sir. My recommendation is July 18, Thursday, at 1:30 o'clock in the afternoon. The other suggestions, we have to hear and consult all the stakeholders for this enactment of this ordinance. If necessary, we will have to verify it from the stakeholders and from everybody, from the public, whether they are amenable to converting this 405 of Aguada to be a one-way street. So, no other session, so we'll have a hearing, consultation on July 18, Thursday, Honorable Chair, at 1:30 o'clock in the afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Majority Leader. For item number 1 of the petitions requests for first reading, move with the Honorable Majority Leader to approve this on first reading with, be referred to the committee for public hearing on July 18.
Committee of the Whole, Honorable Chair.
Refer to the committee of the whole, that's under my committee of the whole. Motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. We proceed to item number 2. Letter dated May 28, 2024 from City Administrator endorsing for appropriate action on hearing linguistic communication dated May 26, 2024 from Sirapin Dinero at Sirapin of San Jose, informing the office superior on the enforcement of direct investigation in the morning of July 8, 2024 up to July 22, 2024 for soon thereafter. In Barangay Benedino, in connection with the civil case number OCC 1031 George C. Peranga and Sina Peranga, express spouses Delio and Lucille Magasan, for the responsibility of title, providing title, the disobedience, injunction, and damages, the application for TRO and open mind dancing. Honorable Chair, if we remember, this item was previously calendared for our consideration about 1st June, but we deferred it, requesting the Secretary to verify from the court what is this. Is that the case subject to execution? So we're able to verify that the case is this final title, unit title, and already the job execution that the Sheriff is asking for our approval. Endorsed to us by City Mayor through the Sheriff for our approval of this program activity. I now throw this issue to my colleagues to verify and for the comments and submissions whether this item is imbued with public interest that it will be decided for us to conduct a hearing. If it's only imbued with public interest and no more public interest, we have to approve this request of the Sheriff and endorse it back to the City Mayor. So I'm opening this issue to my colleagues for any comments and submissions remarks as to whether or not this item requested Sheriff needs public hearing. This last time, there was a request by Sheriff and we were able to determine that with the request is also an incident which is imbued with public interest. That's why we conducted a hearing. Today, we have to verify to determine whether this only involves private rights or interests, whereby it's no longer necessary for us to conduct a hearing to determine the public to be affected by the enforcement of the written execution to be performed by the Sheriff as a matter of function, Honorable Chair. So, may I now, through this issue on the floor, my colleagues, for your comments, submissions, and remarks before we consider this endorsement of the Sheriff's Office for our approval, Honorable Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Majority Floor Leader. Any comments from our colleagues regarding this particular item number 2 as being presented by the Majority Floor Leader? For some comments.
Because this ordinance which requires the national agencies to consult the mayor and it needs the approval of City Council through a resolution of the program. That's where the Sheriff is asking us to approve his request for enforcement of the red year on July 8 up to July 12 or as soon thereafter. So please determine if done by public interest, if this is only involved with public interest, although we know this plaintiffs and defendants, we have an idea who are they.
Any reaction or comments? Please, the Honorable Smith, comments?
No objection, Madam Chair, since it doesn't include the public. It is a matter of private individuals. So I approve to this motion, Madam Chair.
Thank you for your manifestation, Honorable Smith. Any other comments or some manifestation from this August body regarding this item?
If there are no more comments, remarks, so it will mean that this request of the Sheriff is an order because there are not public interest. It involves only private rights. We cannot enter into the order of the court on the penalty of the court decision on which and the Sheriff will be doing his job only. This involves public interest. So I move the motion to approve this activity of the Sheriff to execute the decision on the Sheriff. for the preceding resolutions.
There's a motion from the Honorable Majority Floor Leader for first reading with reservations on item number 2. Motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair, to demand of public interest to uphold the court and the Senate to perform its due functions as a Senate enforce the decision involving private rights and private interest only. I move the motion to uphold this request of the Senate to enforce his execution of the decision of civil case number OCC 10-31 at the Regional Court of San City for approval, second and final reading, waiving the rules from the Chair.
Due to for public interest, the Honorable Majority Floor Leader is passing this request resolution for the second and final reading, waiving the rules in connection with the civil case San City 10-31 years of George Padunanga and Inocencia Padunanga versus spouses Galileo and Jose Maglasan for declaration of nullity of title, waiting of title with obedience, injunction and damages with application of the PRO and a writ of preliminary injunction. Move for its approval in the second and final reading, waiving the any comment, remarks, hearing and motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. We proceed to letter D, number 1. DLG Random Circular number 2024-077, dated June 4, 2024, is subject National Day of Remembrance for Holocaust victims, survivors, and their families pursuant to the Public Act number 11468. This law, the RA number 11468, is national, declares every Sunday of the third Sunday of November as the National Day of Remembrance for Holocaust victims, survivors, and their families. So there is a respondent's memorandum circular on DLG, and we are forced to recognize and celebrate this National Day. Honorable Chair, so in the meantime, I recommend that this memorandum circular of DLG in relating to the law, the Public Act 11468, will be duly noted in the records of the City Council of Honorable.
With the Honorable Majority Leader that this DILG Memorandum Circular number 2024, the Republic Act number 11468 be just duly noted.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Number 8, committee report submitted. Joint committee report dated June 19, 2024 by Committee on Planning, Laws, Trade and Barangay Affairs regarding the specialist permits of Beanstalk Coffee and Restaurant and Rainbow's Snack and Dine. We have a joint committee hearing on this two applications for SOP or specialist permits, Honorable Chair. This committee report was enclosed in order pieces, and I guess everybody was able to read and browse this committee report submitted by the joint committee members, the Committee on Laws, Committee on Housing, and Committee on Barangay Affairs. So with this motion, unless there are comments from my colleagues, I move the motion to adopt and concur this committee report dated June 19, 2024 for approval the preceding for distributions, Honorable Chair.
Presented by the Honorable Majority Floor Leader that this committee report, this joint committee report dated June 19, 2024 of the Committees on Planning, Laws, Trade, and Barangay Affairs regarding the special use permit of the Beanstalk Coffee and Restaurant and Raymond Snack and Jam be adopted and informed. For first reading with reservations. Motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Due to urgent demand of public interest, I move that this committee report be concurred, adopted for approval on the second and the final reading, waiving detailed rules, Honorable Chair.
Due for public interest, this joint committee report dated June 19, 2024 on the committees on planning, laws, trade, barangay affairs regarding the special use permit of Beanstalk Coffee and Restaurant and Raymond Snack and Dine, moved by the Honorable Majority Floor Leader that this be adopted and confirmed.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. With the approval of the committee report, I am now throwing to this August body the approval of the special use permit application first of Beanstalk Coffee and Restaurant owned by Mrs. Apple Omibino. This application cannot have the written conformity of Misamis University, Honorable Chair. So we require, the documents require that the applicant should issue an affidavit stating that there is conformity by the management of Misamis University. So this August body could impose conditions to the application, and the conditions will be implemented by the city planning and the building office. So we could approve this application for issuing subject to conditions herein. Number one, that Beanstalk Coffee and Restaurant is only for fine dining and not bar and restaurant. So, under condition is that the management of Beanstalk shall issue an affidavit attesting that there is conformity by the management of Misamis University, either oral or written, for the establishment to serve liquor while functioning as a restaurant or hotel. So these two conditions are imposed by the August body, and it's up to the city planning and the city service to issue an issue permit upon accomplishment, compliance with the conditions this August body imposed on itself. So with this, I move for approval of the application of Beanstalk Coffee and Restaurant on the present day, subject to the conditions imposed by the August body for the present day with revisions on itself.
Manifested by the Honorable Majority Floor Leader for the approval of this permit for the special use permit of the Beanstalk Coffee and Restaurant and Raymond's Snack and Dine for dining only, but not be operating a bar. Any comment? Remarks? Hearing none. Motion approved.